Good morning, Danielle Jaarveth. Hope you're doing well. So yesterday was a very difficult video to watch on the replay. Um, Man, I said it was Thursday, then I said it was Friday, then when the Emperor was the outcome, I meant to say maybe the outcome is an Aries season, but I said it was Aries season. And I beat myself up for a little while about it, and I was like, dear God, that doesn't track. Like during the reading, I thought I was getting a message, that it sounded okay, but then on the playback, it wasn't great. um, but I think it's okay. Someone may see that during Aries season on a Thursday or Friday and go, oh, hey, this is my message. I have to trust that. Trust that things happen as they are intended to some degree. Let's get this table moved away just a little bit so that the shuffling doesn't shake the table. All right. So this is a collective reading for Friday, February 27th, 2026. Noticed a little bit of a theme in the readings too this week. So they may be energies that hang around a little while longer than just a day. Though each day does have its own signature, right? When I was getting ready this morning, I just kept thinking it is a weird day. I had like a 10-minute advantage, so I sloughed it off doing things like repeating things or doing things that I really shouldn't have wasted my time on. And maybe that says something about how today will go. Let's see. Though I really like the brighter cards I've used the last few days. These are more like, what do they call it? Sepia tone or something. Okay, let's see. We're almost done. This is an important part of the process. I've mentioned it before. It's just sort of spreading everything out and making an offering to the person I'm reading for, which is us, and saying what's going on today. First card up, Page of Swords. All right, new thoughts, new thinking, and the Ace of Swords. Excuse me, oh dear Lord, here we go again, people. The Ace of Wands. That was another thing I did the other day. I was saying that the Two of Cups was the Lover's card, or the Lover's card was the Two of Cups, all over the place. But do you know, there are times where it's genius what comes out when I'm in that crazy state. It's like I'm channeling and I have a really hard time articulating what it is I want to say. I'm in a great place and I'm channeling, I'm feeling the message and the energy, but when I hear my words on the playback, I'm like, oh, help us. So I hope to improve that at least over the next little while, just by getting up and doing it every day. I'm typically a night person, and so I think that's part of the transition as well, is just getting used to being up in the mornings and turning my brain on earlier and instead of being up later at night. The energy, the solar versus the lunar energy is a lot different. Let's see. Whew. I just got eating your words. Eating your words. Let me get a little bit more. Seven of Wands reversed. There's just not a lot you can say about it. You can't really defend yourself. It just is what it is. You are who you are is what I'm getting. Lots of energy. Lots of new energy. Something new. Just being yourself. Moving on from what we had happen yesterday. Okay. Move on already. Don't get stuck in it. Queen of Cups reversed. I'm kind of feeling that. Cancerian Gemini energy. It's reversed though in our subconscious thought of kind of a writer's block or a creative block. We're building a story. I'm sure there's a message here. Queen of Coins, or here we go again. Seeing something and calling it something else. And I have had reads where I'll lay all the cards and I'll say, I know the message. It has nothing to do with any of the cards I laid down. Queen of Swords in the recent past. I promise it's the Queen of Swords. Moving forward, the Star. Okay, things are gonna balance out. Things are gonna work out. We're gonna get used to this new routine. If we change jobs, if we changed our routine, if we're doing something different, learning something new, maybe we have a new idea. And I bet we're gonna get cards out that say, you know, maybe the Empress or the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe the Strength card that says something about us building our confidence and our strength and our courage to move forward, even though maybe we've had things happen in the past. To still speak up and speak our mind, even though it isn't always 100%. For fear of being judged, we don't speak up maybe, and saying, don't do that. Take the bull by the horns and let's go. That's what it's saying. Let's go. Full force energy. If you're doing well financially, times are tough right now. Maybe don't talk about your financial wins as much. Others are struggling. Your hope is that you will influx of abundance so that you can assist others. That's lovely. And the outcome is the Hermit reversed. Let's close this up and see what's at the bottom, and then we'll read a little bit more. Look at this a little more deeper in depth. Ten of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. We're still maybe going through it. This cycle hasn't quite closed up, but we're moving forward. Self-care. I think many of you out there that are watching are single, or at least self-sovereign, even if you're in a relationship. Okay. It's easy to give up when things get tough, right? It's easy to give up, but sometimes when it gets tough, if we can get past those barriers, that's when we have the highest reward. And I think that's a little bit of our message here as well, is don't give up. Not everything is easy. The best things aren't. And that's not to say everything's hard, you know, hard won, but there's a lot of New Agers talking about timeline shifts or initiatory evolution of the soul, different things like this. Some of those jumps, whatever words you put to it, some of those jumps aren't easy. And you may be on stage, you know, when you're having your hardest experiences or pitfalls. But it's okay. This, what I'm saying is just move forward. Don't get back in your shell. I've got that hermit reverse, makes me think of a hermit crab or a turtle or something like this, in its shell, but it's reversed and it's coming out. And I'm telling you, don't give up on whatever it is you're doing, whatever you're exploring, a new adventure, a new idea. The star card is in your near future, and that's alignment, that's confidence, that's hope. That's the energy you need when you're moving forward and through difficult times. You need that on the other side, like the light at the end of the tunnel, the light in the darkness, you know. See if we've got anything else for you. It just talks about self-care. Free yourself. Put in the work and move forward in humility. It's kind of what I'm getting. This is an interesting way to start the weekend anyhow. We'll see. I mean, the cards are a little bit different. I was thinking, you know, we kept seeing the Lovers, the Two of Cups. Now we're shifted to the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. The energy's definitely shifted. It looks good, though. But I'd say have confidence in moving forward in whatever it is you're working on. And I can say that in only so many ways. But I think that's the message I have for y'all today. I hope you'll enjoy your weekend. I'm going to be back here at 7 in the morning. We're going to try the weekend too, see how it works. If it cuts too much into my schedule, then I'll rework things. But for now, I'll be back here Saturday and Sunday, 7 a.m. And I should get the rest of my readings done for March this weekend. So I still had Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces to do. Those should be done this weekend because Monday, or not Monday, there we go again. Sunday is March 1st. So I want to get those out by tomorrow. And they are available on Etsy. They're about 20-25 minutes on a particular sign, and I don't know who's going to watch those messages. They were all very individual, customized. Right now, there's been some interest in the Virgo video, so I know I've got some Virgo watchers. Anyhow, I hope you'll be well, and I'll see you back here tomorrow, hopefully with more energy. Take care.